Andrew, I know the weather was cold last night. It seems to be not as cold today as it was last night, but you are tracking right now. There's an update with a frost advisory, right?
Yeah, in Collier County, that just got upgraded to a freeze warning. We're going to talk about that in just a second, but you're right. Temperatures here in Fort Myers a little bit warmer at this hour compared to this time yesterday, but still cooling off. I think we'll still get down into the 30s here later tonight, but 47 degrees at Pagefield feels like 44 out there at this hour. Let's take a look at those temperatures. The further inland you get, the colder you're getting. 34 degrees right now in Immokalee, 35 LaBelle. Off to the north also is Arcadia at 38 degrees, 39 in Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, and then into the 40s and 50s. It's actually 50 degrees here in Cape Coral at this hour, but I do expect 36 degrees here in the Fort Myers, Cape Coral area as we get in towards the overnight hours. Clear sky is going to help with that as well. And let's take a look at those temperatures waking up tomorrow morning. 39 degrees down in Naples, Bonita Springs 36, and right at 30 up in Arcadia. So it will be another cold night for us. Not record cold tonight. Last night we did tie that record here in Fort Myers, but look at the records back in 1966, all in the 20s. So the good news is it's not going to be that cold, but comparatively, but it's still going to be a chilly night. In terms of those freeze warnings, again, we just got that upgraded frost advisory to a freeze warning down in Collier County. So Collier, Glades, Henry, and parts of DeSoto and Charlotte County are now in that freeze warning, and that means temperatures may get as low as 30 degrees here tonight, and those plants that are cold sensitive might have some issues if you haven't covered them up yet. But the other thing we're keeping an eye on is those feels like temperatures tomorrow morning, feeling like in the 20s. Arcadia, Punta Gorda, 33 degrees feel like temperature in Fort Myers, 34 down in Naples. You are going to want that jacket in the morning hours, but we are going to see veering winds throughout the day. In the morning hours are more out of the northeast. By the afternoon, you'll see them more out of the east southeast, and that's going to start to allow that warming trend to move in starting tomorrow and the week ahead. We'll be back in the 80s by Wednesday, which is, again, positive news. So in terms of temperatures tomorrow, looking at right around 68 degrees in Fort Myers. How about 70 down in Naples? So a nice start to the week here as we start to warm up here. So plenty of sunshine expected in the forecast. But maybe not too bad to get on the boat, but just don't get in the water because, water temperature in the Gulf, 60 degrees. A little chilly there. Only seas at 2 feet or less. Smooth there conditions otherwise. But again, we'll be warming up. Tomorrow's the start of that warming trend, back in the upper 70s, late 80s on Tuesday. Much of the area in the 80s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now we are going to be looking at the next cool down on the way once we get past Friday into the next weekend, but not as quite as cold as we've seen the last several days, at least. Back to near average, back to near normal in terms of those temperatures as we get in towards next weekend. So what are we expecting? Well, high pressure the next couple of days. That will start to shift as we get moves away from us. Again, allow for more of those south winds, the more of the warming temperatures. But look out in the Gulf, another area of low pressure will be moving in. This one's going to be tracking to the north of us and then finally swinging through as we get in towards Friday. And again, that's going to bring us our next chance of rain. It's also going to bring next chance of those dip in temperatures as we get in towards later in the week. So break down the 7-day forecast for you. Again, cold tonight, a little cool tomorrow, 68 degrees, warming up in towards Groundhog's Day. That's Wednesday for you. And we'll find out what the furry critter has to say. And then those chances of showers again on Friday, and maybe another chance of showers again following next Sunday, Elise.